Cherry West, the blueberry of Edinburgh today. That is right. Welcome to Cherry on Top, the podcast where we chat to social media stars breaking into the TV industry. That is right. Today we are joined by an extra special guest, and I think this is our first international star of the podcast. That is right. She is all the way from across the pond. Guys, she has taken social media by a storm. Now, I don't really want to say this, but she's doing well for herself, and she can get fucked because she's only 16 years old. That is right. Please welcome to the podcast the youngest person on it, actually. You're 16 years old, aren't you?
Gag.
That's crazy. Please welcome Felony.
Hello.
Felony.
Hello.
You look gorgeous.
I know.
Fuck off. We're off to a great start. Felony, how does it feel? Do you like my studio? Do you like my set?
She's cute, you know.
She's cute. How does it feel being on your first ever podcast?
Who said it's my first podcast?
What one have you been on? So, this is your first podcast. How does it feel? Are you nervous? Are you excited?
I mean, it's fun.
Now, you started drag 10 months ago.
Yeah.
Which is insane. Now, I can't really stop looking at you because your eyes are actually like a deer and it's really scary. Like, I'm petrified, to be completely honest. It's scary. But you started drag 10 months ago. Like,
yes.
that is crazy. But I want to find out before drag. I want to find out how school was, how you were brought up in Ireland. Like, obviously, you're my first ever international guest.
Honey.
How exciting. My first and last. So how was being in Ireland, being gay, like growing up? Like, how was school?
I mean, I was always kind of like flamboyant, you know.
Really?
I was always, yeah.
What a shock.
I was always just gay as fuck, you
Right.
know. I was just always myself.
When did you come out?
I came out at 10.
Fuck
It was
off.
the first week of lock.
How did you even know what gay was at 10?
YouTube. It was the first week of lockdown.
Oh my god.
Yeah.
That's when I started drag. That's when you came out. That's when you were 10.
Yeah.
Shut the fuck. I have never
Honey.
I've never felt old before.
I know you're old now.
You were 10 when I
Washed up.
started drag. No, that's not right. Wait, that is right. What the fuck? That's disgusting, Felony. What the hell?
I know.
Everyone used to tell me when I first started dragging was like, oh, I'm the youngest, Scotland's youngest. They're always going to be, there's another one that's going to come. And she fucking did.
Well, I'm not Scottish, so you're
Well,
fine.
you're still young. And
Honey.
a drag queen.
Well, yes.
That is so crazy. So anyway, back to school. So you were always gay. You were always flamboyant.
Yeah.
Like, did your mum know you were gay from a young age?
Well, yeah, I was running around in like princess dresses and those
No,
little
you
plastic
weren't.
heels.
Were they from Sheen as well?
Oh, God.
No, I'm only kidding. That's crazy. So what was school like? Do you have like primary and secondary school?
So it's like your preschool, which is like you're like 3, 4, you're just learning the alphabet, and then
You just learn the alphabet.
and then we have like primary school, which is like
Is it like what's the years?
It's
like 1
like-
to 6.
it's-
We have 1 to 7.
it's like first class. No,
First
it's
class.
junior.
You won't know about that.
It's like junior infants, senior infants, and then it's like first, second, third, fourth,
Infants?
fifth class.
That
Yeah.
sounds like something in Annie the movie. Have you seen Annie?
Well, yes.
There's someone come out.
Out.
Oh, you kept singing that, did you not? No, it was Silent Night you kept singing.
Silent. No.
Fucking. So that's crazy.
Well,
I'm
yes.
still gagged the fact you were locked in at 10.
I know.
What the fuck?
I was doing nothing, play Roblox all day. It was great.
I still do that. Girl. So what age were you when you were in school when you came out? You would have been in primary surely at the age of 10.
I was in 4th class, so
I don't know what that is here.
yeah, I know it's different.
What age
over
were you?
here.
Oh, you were 10.
I was 10.
Primary 6. That's like the year before you leave primary school.
See,
We have 7.
I would be in 4th class, and then that's 2 more years until you're in secondary school, which is your high school.
That's crazy.
I think.
So did you get bullied in school for being gay? Or did
Well,
no one care?
yes.
Really?
Well, it wasn't bullying. It was more. I was too much for the girls, and then too much for the guys, and then I was just kind of had like that one friend, but I can't remember her name. God bless, love you though.
Tony. You can't. It's your only fucking friend at school. You can't remember her name.
I know. I don't
That's
know.
bad.
But I mean, at school you're like 8. Like, who gives a fuck? Do you know what I mean? It doesn't
That's
really
crazy.
matter.
Like people like would you, like. I mean, when I was in school, people would obviously walk past me and go like, "Oh my god, is that Cherry West?" Or like, "You're gay." What would they say to you then?
Faggot.
Really?
Yeah.
How would you know that word at the age of 10?
I know.
Are you joking?
Well, like a word that was thrown around often.
Wow.
Well, it wasn't. We
the
kind of
age of
moved
10?
there. Yeah, it was the year before COVID. I like moved to a different school in a new area, and there was fellas in like my class, and like I'd be walking down the street to the local shop, and they'd like try to rob my money. It was fucking mental.
Shut the fuck up.
But I'd be going with my twin brother. Like, it was.
That is. I never knew that.
Yeah, it
That's
was crazy.
That is crazy.
I know.
Do you know I was in Blackpool a couple weeks ago and on a horse riding to like the local corner shop.
Yeah.
I was like, what the fuck? It's like, they're on a fucking horse. I was like, I feel like I'm in Disneyland Paris. Wow. So they would like walk past you and call them like, you call like a faggot.
Yeah. Like I'm just trying to get ice cream.
Oh my god, I'm so sorry to hear that. That's actually
Doesn't matter.
But
Don't give a fuck.
that's crazy.
I know.
So then you went into secondary school and then you would have started drag, yeah.
But I moved to another school, so I didn't know anyone. Because my mom works in my school.
Okay.
You know?
I didn't know that. Wait,
Yeah.
I did actually.
Yeah.
Sorry. Got to mention. I'm old. So your mum works in your school. So you still go to school, don't you?
I'm in my final year, yes.
This is insane. I feel so old. So do you get bullied still? No.
No.
Did you before you kind of blew up?
So, I was in a year group, but we have a thing called TY, so it's like ski trips, the coffee workshops. Who the fuck is? I don't care about that.
Oh
So you can skip it. So me and my twin did. So we were in the year above then.
Right.
So they're all like 18, 19. I'm here. I was 15 when I joined.
Oh my gosh.
I was like 15. They were all having like 18s, and I was just like,
18.
I know, it's fucking
You were like,
mental.
let me join in.
So my previous year before I skipped, I mean, I had friends. They weren't good ones. Like they were kind of just bad for me, and then
In
stopped
what way?
talking. Just like they were just bad influences.
We all do things when we're young.
I was young.
That's crazy. So
know.
you got rid of them friends,
Yeah.
and then you started drag.
Yeah.
Which, when would 10 months be from now?
It
What
was
month
a week after my birthday.
a week after your birthday. Now we first met at RuPaul's Drag Con. When did you
Yeah.
first find out about Drag Race?
So I was caught shoplifting, and I got
Felony!
grounded.
Keep taking the fucking pen.
No, I was grounded, and I didn't have my phone or anything, so all I had was like YouTube.
Right.
And I think it was a few weeks after that Anitra Marsha lip sync.
Right.
And I was like, what the fuck
that's
is
like
this?
last
I was like, what's on my screen?
Right.
And then it was just like, whoa, and she's flipping over her, and this bitch is doing a back. I was like, ooh.
Oh my god.
And I was like, what? And I went down a rabbit hole, and then I was like, oh, it's on Netflix.
Yeah.
Obsessed since. I just
That's
like can't.
crazy. So your mum watched Drag Race before you, didn't you?
She did not a lot,
No,
but like
well.
if it was on, she'd sit and
Yeah.
watch it. She
Was
wasn't
it,
like.
did she watch the American or UK?
It was American.
Oh, okay.
She never watched UK before until I started watching it with
That's
her.
crazy. So then you went to RuPaul's Drag Con.
I did.
How was that? Like how?
It was so much fun. Like it was weird being like,
Not a drag.
she was on my TV.
Yeah, that was weird for me when I first started. Like I remember me and Viola first went. It was like 4 years ago now.
It was mental.
Like when you'd walk past someone and you'd be like, "Oh my god, it's fucking crazy." Whereas now I walk past someone, I don't even bat an eyelid. But
Honey.
but it is weird, and obviously you didn't do drag back then, so you
No.
would have had a completely different perspective.
Well,
on
I
drag.
did it like once or twice, but it's not like
Well, you did drag.
not like
before,
now,
yeah.
honey.
Well,
I guess.
so who did you meet at Drag Con?
Doesn't matter.
Shut up. Who was like the worst person, like the worst interaction you had at Drag Con?
What's her name? Floor from
like her.
Down Under.
like her.
She walked into me and I went, "Oh, I'm sorry." And she goes, "Ugh." And I said, "Honey, that's why you'll never be successful." Anyway,
crazy.
she pissed me off. That's just lame.
Lame.
I
I've
was
not
like
heard that word before.
So your grown man get mad at 15-year-old because you
Grown
walked
man
into
is
me.
crazy.
At the end of the day.
At the end of
At the end of the day.
That's crazy.
I'm just like, that's fucking weird. Like, get a
Wow.
grip.
To be fair though, like, when it comes to drag con, as a drag queen, now you understand this as well. When you're in drag, you're out the night before, you're getting in drag at like 6 in the
know.
morning. You can't be ours.
I know.
But like, if you've got a fan, then you should still be like,
Hi. Not just like,
not that they've got many, so they need to
I know.
take everyone that they can. Do you know what I mean? So you went to drag con, and then you were like, I'm gonna start drag.
yeah.
So what month was this again? Sorry.
Drag on.
No, when you started drag.
June, so it was like the 17th or something.
And it's coming up your 1 year anniversary.
I know,
What
what
are you
the
gonna do
fuck?
for it?
I don't know.
Quit.
I've
while
had a
you
good run,
can.
people.
For real. It is crazy that you're 10 months into drag. Like,
I know.
and you kind of just blew up straight away.
It was mental. I posted a TikTok like literally 2 o'clock in the morning, and I woke
Oh,
up.
that's such a weird time.
I
to
know,
post.
but I was like, do you know what?
You're gonna see me post at 2 o'clock in the morning tomorrow.
And I woke up and had like 10,000 new followers. The video had like 50,000 likes. I was like,
That was like the era that drag videos, the young queens were like popping off.
yeah. I think I think I was part of the last wave of it, to be
I think
honest.
yeah, you are. It's kind of done now.
Yeah, it is done. I feel like I milked it. But
Too fucking much.
I can't name one that's after me. That's like blown up. Like obviously people have blown up, but not like a big following or, you know what I mean?
I'm not sure.
Like people have gone viral, but no one's gaining followers anymore because it's so
That's
like
true.
it's so
It's
watered
very much
down
like
now.
You get views and that's it. It's not Like, you don't even
Exactly.
get many likes or anything now.
No,
Which is weird. But
Paddy.
I remember when I first seen your TikTok and I sent it to everyone. I was like, "Who the fuck is it?"
But I knew you. Like we'd snap and stuff because we met at
Well, we met at
DragCon.
DragCon,
Yeah,
What was our interaction like? Because I don't really remember.
I went up to you and it was the first day you were wearing, was it the pink outfit?
The red one.
The red one. I was like, is that Cherry West? I was like, I think I know her. I was looking up on Instagram. I was like, Like, is that Cherry West? So I went up when you were leaving. You were walking out. I was like, oh, like, are you Cherry West? Like, oh, like, you look good, whatever. And then you were like, would you like a photo? And I was like, okay. And my mom was like, was she in Drag Race? I was like, no, she never will be.
That's so funny. I mean, that's just me to see. Do you know what I mean? But I remember sending your TikTok, being like, who the hell is this little fucking, who's this new queen? And then since then, we just became really close. And I feel
did.
Like,
but see, I started how you started. So it's like, we have that in common, I think.
Well, I think like when we first started speaking, like obviously we added you to FaceTimes and stuff and added you into our group.
I was terrified. I remember being shit myself. I was like,
really?
this Cherry West.
Thanks. But I feel like when I started drag, especially around the times of like during lockdown, when you were literally 10, what the fuck? I got kind of into the scene really bad because I didn't have anyone to kind of guide me and tell me like what.
But I didn't even have that until you, to be honest.
Well, exactly. So like I kind of started off. I was in these group calls with all these young queens, being like, I was just very cocky, and obviously everyone like that's what I'm kind of like. I'm still like that. But I was in these group chats and. Because I was like gigging and stuff and obviously making a bit of a name for myself. Yeah. Obviously, you get a bit too big for your boots. Not your bit. You're hungry, honey.
Hungry.
You get a bit too big for your boots. And you kind of don't have anyone to be like, right, let's bring you back down to earth. Yeah. Whereas like, I kind of seen you in me so fast when we first started speaking. Because I feel like when I'm nervous and when I'm around other drag queens, I mean, I still kind of do it. I don't know if it's normal, but...
It's a reflex. You have to be like, I'm fierce.
You have to kind of like... push yourself first so they can't put you down.
Exactly.
Is the way I see it. And when you were doing that on call, I was like, she's literally what, like...
We'd be on FaceTime and you'd message me on Snapchat and you'd be like, calm down.
Yeah. Because like, I was there and I don't want people to like treat you the way they treated me because I was a young cocky kid. But people didn't realise I was literally 14
but you were ugly when you started. I was gorgeous.
I was 14 years old and people still hold grudges. So when I seen you do that, I was like, I want to make sure that she doesn't go down the path that I did from people being cocky. You know. And that's why I kind of like, I was like, well, I'm going to kind of not take you under my wing, obviously. It was nice for you to like message me and be like, oh, I'm been getting ads, like how do I reply and stuff.
Oh my God, you'd like fully write me like the emails.
Yeah, I'm fucking very
And I just copy and paste and go. But you were always smart. You'd go ask for more money. You're worth it. You have the following. You're blowing up right now. Just go for it.
But it's also because when I was obviously starting, I didn't know that either. So I'd be like, oh, I'd do a TikTok ad for 150. Now I wouldn't even wake up for that. But
sure, it was a sound ad. They wanted to pay me €50 and you were like, no.
50 euros.
And then I was like,
many viral videos.
I know, and I was like, okay, 200. They were like, okay.
Like a €50 fucking, that wouldn't even get you a pick.
But I would have done it. I would have done it like, I wouldn't have blinked. Like I would have been like, oh, money.
But I just know how much companies have, and they try and take advantage of people who don't know.
Exactly.
Which is why I was like, you're not doing it for €50. Because that's literally a pick and mix at a fucking shop. But yeah, I was like, I need to teach this diva how to do it. And I don't think I've actually really done that to any other young TikTok drag queen. Because there's a few that like don't know how to push themselves to the... Like I feel like I got views and followers and ran with it to fuck, whereas a lot of people just kind of sit there and expect, whereas you have to actually really work for it, and I think that's what I've shown you.
What happened? I think I was like, oh, I really like this brand, and you would just email them.
Well, yeah. Well, there were sometimes when I was younger, like we got to be, I'd do a TikTok with Got to Be, it would get loads of views, and then they'd reach out and be like, we'd love to send you 50,000 hairsprays. I was like, honey, that's the way to do it. And people used to slag me, but it's the way to go.
But that's how you do it.
Like, and that's how I was on Beauty Bee's PR list. I was working with Be Perfect at fucking the age of 16. Like, you have to push yourself, and if you don't, you're going to get nowhere in life. Exactly. And that's what I try and get into people's heads.
What is it? Closed mouths don't get fed. You have to ask them,
you can give, I always say you can give a horse water, but you can't make it drink it. That's a fierce saying, guys, isn't it? Should I put it on a fucking hoodie?
Are you the horse, or?
Fuck you. That was rude. Right, let's get into interactions with drag and drag X. What's your thoughts on drag queens? I want to hear some opinions on drag queens. What's your biggest pet peeve of a drag queen?
A drag queen, like a baby queen.
Any.
Like talking down to someone.
Yeah.
You know, there's a difference between thinking someone's not on your level and then acting like they're not on your level. Like at the end of the day,
can you give me an example?
Oh, I'm not name dropping. Oh, should I?
Name drop. Wait, maybe. Oh, right, we're not putting that in.
I know.
Felony, what the fuck? Stop laughing, Tom, that's naughty.
I've got no comment.
Well, Yes.
Right, guys, I love everyone.
I was at my local Pride and there was a queen, and you know, I was new. I didn't know what I was doing. It was my first time like not wearing, because when I started I was only wearing Sheen tops. I wasn't wearing
What's
everything.
changed now? A Sheen leggings. Guys,
It's
Felony,
from Temu.
That's even worse. Felony came to my house the other day, and because she's like never properly left the house in drag, she didn't have a panty. She fucking had a shit wig. And we're not even gonna get into that. Stop it. She like you. I was like, what the fuck are you doing?
Yeah.
Like you didn't leave the house with a panty. Is crazy. Because you're not used to people seeing you from the waist
I'm
down.
not. I'm so used to like if like the back of my wig is
I
bad.
thought you were wearing heels.
I can be fucked.
Same.
It's like I'm so used to it being waist up that
Yeah.
like even when like I was taking selfies in my bedroom and I make my mom take photos of me in like an alleyway. It's quite fierce. But
I don't do photos.
but it's like now
I do
I have to
videos.
think about the full thing now.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah, you do.
And it's like
different.
it's a lot more because there's a difference between me doing the same makeup like different eye color and a Sheen top to match it.
Yeah.
And now if I'm like, okay, the wig has to match, the eye makeup has to match. I can't do this twice.
I think
know?
that's what's hard from going from a bedroom queen to trying to transition into
Honey.
like real life world.
Yeah, I know.
Which is why I'm really lucky that when I was 14, there was loads of opportunities in Scotland to try and go to 14 plus drag shows. But there's now absolutely nothing.
We don't have that where I'm
Yeah, I
from.
know.
There's literally nothing for
Yeah,
underage
that's why you
drag.
don't bring
It's only
panties.
prides.
So anyway, so people were talking down to you at Pride.
Yeah, I was like, what was she saying? I was like, she looked at me and she goes, "You look fab. Why don't you have corset on?" I was like, "I do." And she goes,
Well, it's a shoe fit.
she
honey.
goes, "Is it where's it from?" I was like, "Oh, I got it on Shein. Like I didn't
Yeah.
know where to get a nice one." And she was like, "That's not a corset, so."
And what age were you?
15.
Girl.
And I will add, and she's watching this, I don't give a fuck. She's big. She had a corset on. I couldn't tell.
Felony.
I couldn't tell. I'm sorry.
You're fucking.
Love her to bits, but
Do you? Who is
no.
it? No.
No,
So they talked
honey.
down to you. I think a lot
fierce.
of,
She's
from
so-
my experience, obviously, because they see you're young and you've got a following, and
But it's just that sit down.
it's a big part of jealousy. And I mean, we've had so many conversations about this, that people treat you differently because you're getting a name for yourself,
I know.
and they just become jealous. And like, it's so insane. I remember like being in group chats and so many, I was talking about this all the time, so many people putting me down,
Yeah.
and like, it's all, I didn't realize it was jealousy because I was like, well, why are they jealous?
Yeah.
Whereas you went into it being like, well, why are they not? And I was like, this is where we have to draw the line.
And now I just say it in my head or I say it to you.
Yeah. But like, that's the thing though, like, that's why we connected so well, because we were so similar.
But I'm just a younger, evil, prettier version of you at the end of the day.
But right, so what else is your drag ex? I want to know.
Drag X.
From Young Queens.
I just don't like someone who's cocky. Like, I know, like, I have... Okay, well, no, let me finish. I don't... But let me finish. Let me finish. I don't like when a queen's like the mug of Scotland. I'm like, your makeup's shit. And I think we all know who I'm on about.
Felony, you're absolutely insane.
Your makeup's fine. I'm not fucking gagging. You have the same eye shape as 5 people I can name. Like, I'm just...
Name them all. Stop it! That's not going in the podcast.
Okay.
That's not going in the podcast.
But like her makeup's nice. I don't know her. I know she's a freak apparently, but her makeup's nice. You're not the mug of Scotland. Sorry.
I thought you were talking about...
Honey.
I'm screaming. He said it's so Scottish there.
It's very quick. I leave Spain. I'm like, woo.
Let me hear your Spanish accent.
What?
Let me hear your Spanish.
I'm not getting cancelled today, honey.
Fuck off. Why are you laughing, Dom? I see that
You're not
smart.
allowed to be laughing.
You're not allowed to laugh.
You're just a cameraman. No, I'm joking.
Oh, honey.
What was I saying? Sorry.
Wigs. We started dragging at the same time. She hated me. She slagged me online being like, why is drag queens doing gigs at 16? They should be waiting
But
till
that's
they're 18."
jealousy.
Well, I know. And now she's begging for gigs
But
at
I could be
18.
doing the same. Like I've never done a gig. This is known. I don't get booked. Whatever.
It's more so though. Ireland's a very different place to Edinburgh.
But
I
it's not
kinda
a big scene.
Well, that's true, and I kind of created opportunities for myself because I was like, well, if I'm gonna like, if I'm not gonna get booked, I'm gonna book myself.
Exactly.
And that's why I was busy when I was younger and I was making
See, I'm too scared to do
a
that.
lot of money. But it's also like I don't think you have to do it. Because you can't even walk in heels yet. So,
Says who? Happy birthday.
but do you know what really pisses me off when these young drag queens have so much to not you.
Do you want to
when
hold on
these,
to it more?
Shut up. When these young, it really pisses me off when these young drag queens have so much to say online and they can't even get a booking themselves, or they can't even perform, or they, worse, don't know how to walk in heels.
Yeah.
Like, you can cover my makeup, you can cover my wig, you can cover my outfit, but if we put you on a stage next to me, we'll see who's.
But I've always said it to you. You're so talented, just really ugly. No, but I always said it to you. Like, your outfits are fab. You're like, but like, I'm not trying to do what you're doing, and you're not trying to do what I'm doing. Like, you know what I mean? You're trying to entertain the people. I'm trying to sell puss, honey.
You're not a fucking prostitute. You're 16. Jesus Christ, honey.
Well, I'm legal in the UK now.
Going back to the like putting people down and other drag queens, like looking down on you when you were like younger, and me when I was younger, especially with you, I think like what I went through when I first started drag, like, I mean, I'm always going to talk about it, I'm always going to be open. I don't understand why anyone, especially if you're already an older drag queen, why you would want to put a young drag kid down who wants to do drag.
But I think it's easy. I think it's fun for them.
It's quite disgusting, actually, that older people should be uplifting and like
Older.
Skinny Mini,
Old people.
mature, established.
Yeah.
They should be influencing young drag queens to try drag, because why? Like, I don't understand this whole thing of
Don't do drag.
Scottish
There's too
drag
many.
queens would literally be like, oh, all these new drag kids. The way drag makes you feel and the difference it makes on people's lives, why would you not want another young gay kid to experience that?
But I think it's, that's my money. That's my bookings.
It's because, but that's all it comes down to.
Exactly.
Because they're annoyed that you're busier than them, you're better than them. Skinny told me this really good saying, and I don't know if you heard it. It was like, if you had a fucking pineapple stall, right, and you were selling pineapples, and I came every day. Listen, if I had a pineapple stall, right, and I was selling pineapple, you came to the pineapple stall every day, bought pineapple juice, watched me do it, asked me questions about how to do it. Then the next day came along and had a pineapple stall. You were younger, you had more energy, you got more customers because you researched it. And then I would have been pissed off that you had a better fucking pineapple stall.
No.
That is the best way to describe drag queens, because obviously, like, they're going to be annoyed because you're doing it better, more energetic, and like, I don't know, you've just got a different eye to it. And I think that's the best advice that really helped me, like, want to uplift young people.
But that must be like all entertainment industries.
Well, obviously, because it comes down to like competition, and obviously you want to be the most successful. But at the same time, you should be using your platform and your, like, this whole year I just want to be positive and uplift young drag queens and help them. Because like, you could have asked me how to reply to an email, or you could have been like, they said 50 euro. They said 50 euro, should I do it? Could have been like sabotage, and I could have been like, yeah, do it for 50
And then you could
euro.
email them yourself.
Exactly.
Because I've done that now.
Because you sent me the email. Have you done that? Have you?
Well, yes. No, I haven't.
No, I wouldn't do that. But that's why I really want to uplift young people, because like, I was there and I see myself in so many. Like, I remember the feeling of like trying to get out and trying to help people and trying to get things, and it's like really nice that I'm.
But I said it to you, if I was Scottish, you wouldn't like me.
I don't like you anyway. No, I'm kidding. No, I think, if you were Scottish, get fucked.
Yeah, exactly.
But it's because I've got no competition on you. Like, I feel like I'm in a sense of like, I'm not in a place where I need to be jealous of other people, because I'm really grateful that where I've came from and how much I've done.
Like, even across the UK, you have so many young queens that, like, besides Drag Race, have a big, like, you're well known, you're on every fucking wish list. Ireland's not like that. But fuck off. Ireland's not like that, like, at all. Like, there's drag. It's not big. Like, from what I'm aware, there's only one queen in my local area that does drag full time.
That's cool.
One, and I'd say there's about 25 of them.
I mean, there's not really many doing it full time nowadays because of the current climate, which is quite scary. Because
you do, Skinny does. Is that
in
it?
Scotland, there's two more.
Oh,
are you not scared for the future of drag?
No.
Really?
Yeah.
I mean, you're in your bedroom.
I'm quitting.
But I'm quite. I feel like as someone who like really wants to do this full time and long term, I am quite scared.
But I'm not looking at it as a lifetime career. If that happens, I would be so fucking happy. But like at the end of the day, like it probably won't.
Not with that attitude.
I don't know. I'm just not someone who likes to be disappointed. You know, if shit happens. But
yeah, but you can still have goals and dreams.
I do. Like, I'd love to do drag full time. Like that. I'd love to move somewhere and do it full time because, like, where I live, bitch place.
Yeah, but you're like European, so you could work abroad.
European is crazy.
You
are you not European?
Am I European? I stay in the UK, Felony.
I thought the UK's in the
Oh my
European.
god, she makes me look smart, guys. Can we have her on all the fucking time? The UK is not in Europe.
Yeah, it is.
No, it's not. Felony.
Yes, it is.
Felony, no, guys.
No, you left the European Union. You're still in. You're still in Europe, babe.
Are you taking the hit? Are you taking a hit?
So we're about what?
Right, well.
Sorry, I'm actually the smart one.
Well, stay in skill, kids.
Well, let's not drop out.
That's rude. Okay, fuck you. So I was wrong. That's embarrassing.
I think you got out your calculator and did 15 plus 25 yesterday.
I don't even know that. I did do 15 plus 25, but why was I doing that? What was it for?
I think we're paying for something. I don't know, but I was
What
like,
was it
I could have
for?
done that in half the time it took you
Yeah, I
to open
remember
up
you
the
saying-
calculator.
I remember calculating. I could have done that before you even searched.
Literally.
Calculator, and I spelled calculator wrong on Google. Felony, where can we? I say where can we find you on all social medias if they don't follow you already? They fucking probably all follow you than me. What's
Well,
your
yes.
What's your Instagram, TikTok, Facebook, everything? TikTok, Facebook. Right.
What is my user? The Felony Queen.
The Felony
Oh,
Queen.
fuck yourself. On TikTok and Instagram, I don't have anything else.
Do you have anything to plug?
Use my Timu code.
Fuck off. Felony, thank you so much for coming on this week's episode of Cherry on Top, the podcast. Woohoo. Sophia Stardust, for real. Guys, make sure to follow me on all social medias at Cherry West UK. That is right, guys. Felony is a 6-year-old drag queen, and she is
A 6-year-old drag queen.
I said 16.
Oh.
Did I say 16? I mean, fucking 6 months, basically. She's been doing drag
Fierce is
for
fierce,
10
man.
months. She's 6 years old, and I'm very excited to see where you go in the future because, I mean, if you're going to be anything like me, you're going to be fabulous. I'm only kidding. Guys, thank you so much for watching. Make sure to follow me on all social media at Cherry West UK, and I'll see you all next time. Bye-bye!